My sister slapped me in front of 200 people at her wedding because I wouldn't give her my penthouse. Turns out, a judge were watching. My older sister Vanessa and I were never super close growing up, but things got really bad after I bought my penthouse. I'm 28 and work in tech sales. Grinded for 6 years, saved every penny, and finally bought this amazing 2-bedroom penthouse downtown with a view of the whole city. It cost me everything I had, but it was mine. Vanessa is 32, works part-time at a boutique, and still lives with our parents. The second she found out about my place, she started acting weird. She'd come over uninvited and take pictures of every room, post them on Instagram like it was her apartment, tell people she was helping me decorate when I never asked for help. Then she got engaged to this guy, Brad, who she'd been dating for like 8 months. Suddenly, Vanessa had this brilliant idea. She wanted me to give her my penthouse as a wedding gift so she and Brad could start their marriage in a nice place. Not sell it to her, not rent it to her, just give it to her for free. I laughed because I thought she was joking. She wasn't. Vanessa showed up at my place with Brad and our mom, saying it would mean so much to have family help them out, that I didn't really need all that space for just myself, that it's what sisters do for each other. I told her absolutely not. This was my home that I worked my butt off to buy. I wasn't just handing it over because she decided to get married. Vanessa got really quiet and left without saying another word. Over the next 3 months, she turned our entire family against me, told everyone I was selfish and spoiled, that I was ruining her wedding by not supporting her. Our mom called me twice a week crying about how I was tearing the family apart. Aunts and uncles were posting passive-aggressive stuff on Facebook about entitlement and forgetting where you came from. I stood my ground though. My penthouse wasn't up for discussion. The wedding was at this fancy country club in June. 200 guests, open bar, live band, the whole thing. I showed up in a navy dress trying to be supportive despite everything. Vanessa had barely spoken to me in weeks, but I was still her sister. During the cocktail hour, she pulled me aside near the bathroom, asked one more time if I'd reconsider the penthouse as a wedding present. I said no, congratulations on your marriage, but my answer hasn't changed. Her face went completely red. She started yelling about how I've always been a selfish rat who only cares about myself, how she struggled her whole life while everything came easy to me. People started turning around and staring. I tried to walk away, but Vanessa grabbed my arm. She screamed that I was dead to her, that I'd regret this, that I was the worst sister in the world. Then she slapped me, hard, right across the face in front of everyone. My cheek was burning and I could feel tears starting, but I was too shocked to move. The entire room went silent. Brad rushed over and tried to calm Vanessa down, but she shoved him away. She pointed at me and yelled, "Get out of my wedding, you greedy witch." I grabbed my purse and headed for the exit with everyone staring. But before I reached the door, this older man in a gray suit stepped in front of me. He introduced himself as Judge Richardson, a friend of Brad's family. He'd watched the whole thing happen. He asked if I was okay and if I needed anything. I said I was fine and just wanted to leave. Judge Richardson handed me his card and told me to call him Monday morning. Said what he just witnessed was assault and I had every right to press charges if I wanted to. That family doesn't get to treat family like that, especially not in public. Monday came and I was still debating what to do. My face had a bruise on it. My mom was blowing up my phone saying I provoked Vanessa and needed to apologize to save the family. But then Vanessa posted on Facebook some long rant about toxic siblings who refuse to help family, clearly about me, with our relatives commenting in agreement. That's when I called Judge Richardson. He connected me with a lawyer friend of his who specialized in family law and assault cases. We filed a police report and pressed charges. Vanessa had to appear in court 6 weeks later. She showed up with our mom, both of them acting like I was the villain. But Judge Richardson was there too. He gave a witness statement describing exactly what he saw: the assault, the public humiliation, Vanessa's demanding behavior. The judge presiding over the case was not sympathetic. Vanessa got a restraining order, had to pay my medical bills for the bruise treatment, and was ordered to complete anger management classes. The best part though, Brad filed for an annulment 2 months later. Turns out Vanessa had been telling him I'd promised her the penthouse before backing out. She'd been lying to him about a lot of things, and seeing her lose control at the wedding made him realize who he actually married. Our family slowly started reaching out to apologize once they heard the full story from other wedding guests. Some of them still think I should have just given her the penthouse to keep the peace. I blocked those ones. I still live in my penthouse, and Vanessa moved 3 hours away to avoid me.